welcome to my YouTube channel, Dr. Mary Mugo, where we affect lives, we affect businesses, and we affect the society. And so today we want to talk about matters entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial opportunities. And I'm joined by my friend, Dr. Kavata, who has a doctorate in entrepreneurship and innovation. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Kavata.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mugo. Allow me to start by saying thank you for inviting me in your channel. This is a great opportunity to add value. I always believe that anybody who comes in your channel should come there to add value and nothing else.
Yeah, you can be sure if you're in this channel, you must be adding value. My brand is adding value effectively and efficiently. So you could start by telling us what is entrepreneurship and what is the mindset of an entrepreneur.
Dr. Ali, allow me to say that an entrepreneur is somebody who sees an opportunity and utilizes it. There are so many opportunities around us, especially business opportunities. We always talk about opportunities in our mind in form of ideas, in form of creative innovations and all those things. But unless actually we utilize them or we act on them, then those ideas are not complete. And that is why I say that an entrepreneur is somebody who sees an opportunity, however simple it is, however small it is, and utilize it. I can also say that an entrepreneur is somebody who sees opportunities when other people are seeing calamities. That when everybody is crying, when everybody is frustrated, then they are seeing opportunities. Let me give you an example. That you are in a funeral, everybody is crying, but there's this guy who is selling handkerchiefs and also crying more than you. He is an entrepreneur. He can see an opportunity inside a calamity. So for me, those are the people. And the reason as to why I bring that definition is because of the situation we are in right now at that time. That we are in a situation where things are not working out or things are bad, but are there opportunities within those challenges? And those people who are going to see those opportunities are the people we are going to be talking about after this.
Wow. Hey, that's a great example, Dr. We are in a funeral, we are all crying. Another guy sees that we are all crying and he's selling handkerchiefs and he's also crying. That's
yes.
Wow. So, given that the situation we are in, as you have rightly said, what kind of entrepreneurial opportunities exist when you look at it from from the perspective of someone who is very experienced matters entrepreneurship? What entrepreneurial opportunities are available currently in Kenya?
Actually, allow me to start by talking about ideas. You know, ideas are everything, and opportunities, business opportunities come from business ideas. Now, the good thing is that everybody has an idea, and also we have so many ideas around us, and that is where business opportunities comes in. And for a business opportunity, for an idea to have a business opportunity, it must solve a problem. And I think that is where we go wrong, because in most cases, when you're talking about business opportunities, we do not think about solving people problems. If you look at M-Pesa, I like giving an example of an M-Pesa because it's our own product here. If you look at M-Pesa, people are still transferring money even before the solution of M-Pesa came in. But there was a problem that the transfer that was there maybe was not efficient or something like that. It was either slow or not efficient. And therefore, M-Pesa came to solve that problem of efficiency and fastness, or something that can be able to make you send money as quickly as possible. So an idea is the mother of a business opportunity. But that business opportunity, for you to see a business opportunity, then there must be a need you are solving. So the question that we need to be asking ourselves right now is, what are some of the needs that are around us during the COVID-19? And allow me to start by saying that any sector actually in this country that is fully affected by COVID-19 has an opportunity. I'll start with ours here, education sector. You can see what is happening today. We closed down the universities. Nobody has come up with a solution per se for the problem that we have, because the students want to learn. Me and you want to teach, but there is a problem of how we can be able to do it. And whoever is going to come up with that solution is going to go places, because there is a problem that needs to be solved. Come to the media. Look at what we are doing right now. In fact, we have started our own TVs.
I'm telling you.
Yes, we have started our own TVs.
Dr. Mary,
this is some
coming to you live.
Yes,
yes.
Coming to you live. This is something, Doctor, you could not have done 5 months ago.
It is true.
But today you are doing it and giving value to the people, because there's a problem of people getting information. Why? Even the media station are not inviting us. So what do? We start coming up with our own ways of giving people information. So you can see the problems where the problems are. Go to the health sector. You can see the problems that are there in the health sector because of COVID-19. Actually, some of the problems are so dire that people are not even willing to go to the hospital. So hospitals are retrenching. They are looking for ways of remaining relevant or remain, yes, the hospitals themselves. So you can see the problem. So whoever is going to come up with a solution for that is going to go places. So let me come to our people, the SMEs. Look at the SMEs. Majority of the businesses have gone under.
Yeah, true.
Why? Because maybe they cannot be able to create value, or they cannot be able to deliver that value to the customer. Because for me, that is the challenge that we have with COVID-19. Either your business cannot be able to create value because the employees are not coming, or you cannot be able to deliver that value to the customers because of the lockdown and the social distancing and all these things. So there are so many opportunities for these products that are given by these SMEs, because we have to consume some of these products. You have seen women and men parking their cars on the side of the road, making those areas markets. Why? Because there's an opportunity for people to eat. The children are at home, so the only thing that the children are doing is eating. So food is in high demand. Yes. So we need to look at those small problems and come up with a solution for them. Yes.
This is great. My viewers, a few points here said by the expert that an entrepreneur sees an opportunity and acts on it.
Yes.
And what my good friend is saying here is that there are opportunities everywhere. The question is, are you seeing them? And when you see them, are you acting? And the other key thing that I found very, very good is that you're saying that the SMEs need to know how do they create the value, or how do they deliver their product. So my next question therefore is, what kind of strategies do you advise the SMEs especially to do at this time? Because as you rightly said, most of them are closing down. If they have not already closed down, most of them are struggling to survive. So what advice as an expert do you give SMEs today if they have to survive this corona period?
Actually, anybody who is in business, 4 strategies alone are the ones that are going to make you survive during coronavirus. One is the one that you have talked about, survival. How are you going to survive in business? This is not the time to make a lot of money. This is the time to make money to continue being in business. The first thing that people need to do in business is to survive. The next one is to adapt. Why? Because of the new normal. The new normal is that people are not going to be coming. There's like a shop there in town where I've been finding people lining up. That is the new normal, that before they come to buy whatever they are coming to buy there, they have to line up. That you have to adapt to that. So organizations must survive, they must adapt, and they must collaborate. This is not the time to compete, but to collaborate. Let me give you an example. You are dealing with a given product, and there is maybe social distancing or lockdown in the area where your customers are. You need to think about how you can collaborate with a logistic company that can help you to take the product to the customer. Look at the Kenya breweries today. The only way Kenya breweries can be able to survive is through collaboration. They collaborate with people who can be able to deliver beer and all these other products, their products, to the customers in their houses, because their delivery channels, which are bus, have been disrupted. There's no way they can be able to use the bus as their delivery channel for the product. So how do they continue being in business? And that is what we tell SMEs. Even them, they must look for strategies that are going to help them to collaborate to whoever who can be able to help them to reach the customers. Actually, I like talking about those three things that I'm talking about. Create value, deliver value, and capture value. Capturing value is getting revenue. Daktari, COVID-19 has had a disruption in the first two. How you create value. That is why we are not in the university. SMEs that cannot be able to create value today, they have shut down. Why? Because your system of how you used to create value have been disrupted. Second, delivery of the value to the customer. And that is why I've given you an example of Kenya breweries. Today, Kenya breweries cannot be able to deliver value to the customer because the bars are closed. So what do? You look for ways in which you can reach your customers. So SMEs must look for ways in which they can be able to reach their customers, either online, like we are doing right now. Remember, we are reaching our customers online because we cannot be able to go to where they are right now. Daktari, I used to see you in seminars. Today, there are no seminars. So how do you reach?
Zoom. You know now, Daktari, I was reading somewhere that the founder of Zoom, between March and now, he has made billions.
Yes, because he has offered a delivery system for seminars and classes teaching people, because people cannot be able to do it physically. So even the small businesses must look at where their business has been hampered by COVID-19 and start looking for ways in which they can be able to continue either creating value in a different way or delivering that value to the customer in a different way. Yes.
Yeah, and when I listen to you, thinking that it is time for businesses, it is time for people to understand that every calamity brings an opportunity. And more so, it even brings an opportunity to do things better. Because I tell you something, personally, as a disseminator of knowledge, I think I love the new normal. I do it from my house. I don't need to be on the road, you know. And that is where I think, Dr. Kavata, the issue of adaptability comes in. Because you see, when you are used to the old normal of you having to stand somewhere and deliver, you find it very, you find it funny that you're not going to do that. But as you rightly said, adaptability is a key strategy at the moment. Maybe as your final thought, what is your parting shot to any person, any young person looking for an opportunity, any business? What is your advice and parting shot?
My advice, Daktari, is very simple. The first strategies we have talked about. This is the time to survive. And I remember even Dr. James Mwagi, the CEO of Equity, talked about it. Survive, adapt, collaborate, then transform. You have to be transformed to the new normal because things are not going to change. Things are going to change when the vaccine is there, and we do not know when the vaccine is going to come. So how do we transform ourselves so that we can be able to go to the new normal or to adopt the new normal? The business as usual, Daktari, is gone. And that is what COVID has taught us, that within 3 months, our business can collapse. And therefore, anything, Daktari, that you have offline, it must go online.
So the new normal is online for many of the things.
The new normal is online. Anything that you have been doing offline must go online. Today, we are online. Right now, we are online. We used to do these things off. Know how we can be able to create revenue using it. Why? I don't know. Maybe we are going to get it.
Yeah, thank you very much, viewers. You have had it all. This channel is about you. Therefore, like this video, share this video, and subscribe because we are giving you value. Thank you very much, and God bless you.